test me, I like to play. Don't take this shit personal, I'm going like today. You see my name everywhere, I think it's safe to say. Don't come at me wrong, you got me before I make this. Yeah. You don't wanna test me, I like to play. Don't take this shit personal, I'm going like today. You see my...
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Craniac Gaming. We are back with another Baltimore State video. And make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the notification bell as well so you can join the notification gang. Anyways, let's get into the video. We move up from 7 to 6 in the BCS rankings. So we're one step closer to making our second straight national championship. Obviously, it's going to be harder because we actually have a loss this season. But hopefully we don't get another one. We're going to be taking on a very tough team this week. We'll talk about that in a second as Josh Seymour moves up in the Heisman watch. Now he's right behind Sione Lund for Stanford. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm probably wrong, but oh well. But anyways, we're going to be taking on Clemson. They're sitting at 4-3, 2-3 in the conference. So they're not really having their best season in the world, but you know, it's Clemson. I'm still worried about this one. We do have a few players visiting, including Jalen Morrison, Tim Muller, and Glenn Spurlock. But this is going to be another battle. I mean, the ACC has given us a rough time of it over the past few weeks. I mean, Boston College game was kind of rough. The Virginia game was kind of rough. We obviously lost to Florida State. But hopefully we're able to handle Clemson in this one. Let's get right into the action. Clemson with the ball first. They're going to hand it off to Travis Etienne. And Etienne is going to break one tackle before he's brought down after an 8-yard gain. Now 2nd and 2. Here's Chase Bryce throwing to the right side, and it's incomplete. Chase Bryce is the actual quarterback for Clemson in this series because Trevor Lawrence was a true freshman. Or is a true freshman, I should say. So he wasn't on this roster. As you see Etienne picking up 24 yards in the first down. But anyways, no Trevor Lawrence. It's going to be Chase Bryce here. And he's going to be brought down for a sack on 3rd down. Takes Clemson out of field goal range and they have to punt it away. So we get the ball back, and Jesse Garner, still our starting quarterback, as he hands it off to Seymour, who loses 2 yards on the play. Then a 2nd and 12. Garner going to drop back. And he's hit as he throws, incomplete. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 12. Now Garner in the shotgun. He's going to drop back again. Rolling to his right. Throws across his body, which is what you never want to do as a quarterback, but he still did it. Luckily, it was just incomplete. Clemson gets the ball back. So 1st and 10. Here's Etienne. 6-yard gain in the play before Reed catches him. And now we go to a 3rd and 3. Hand off to Etienne, and he's going to be stopped short of the first down marker. Good tackle there by Brad Brown. And now Clemson going to kick a field goal here, but they're going to shake it wide to the left. And it's no good, so it remains a 0-0 game. Now here's Seymour on the counter. He's going to get caught from behind. Only gains about 4 to 5 yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Here's Garner looking over the middle, and it's going to be dropped. Josh Bryant just drops the ball there. He was wide open. There's no excuse for that. We go 3 and out. Clemson with the ball now, and here's Etienne. Going to get up to the 40-yard line. A 21-yard gain in the play. And a new set of downs. Here's the 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to Etienne. He's going to break a tackle, but he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker, about 3 yards short. Now a 3rd and 3. And Bryce going to try to run it himself, but he's going nowhere. Antonio Coleman makes a big stop there. And Clemson has to punt it away now. So we get the ball back, under 2 minutes to go, and Garner immediately brought down for the sack. Loses 7 on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 15. Here's Garner looking. He's going to throw over the middle, and Ricky Lee Perry-Paul with the dive drops it himself. It's a lot of drops in this quarter so far. We punt it back to Clemson. Now it's a 2nd and 6, and Pride just gets burned again, although that was technically my fault. But still, Pride. Come on, man. Anyways, now 3rd and 12, and a big interception by Antonio Coleman. Bails us out of giving up any points on the drive. And we get the ball back at the 20. Quarter ends 0-0. So a really defensive game so far. Here's the 2nd and 9. Seymour on the counter. He's going to pick up about 7 on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. And here's the handoff to Seymour, and he's going to be stopped a yard or 2 short. He actually lost a yard there, so 2 yards, and we go 3 and out. So now 3rd and 8. Here's Bryce throwing left side, and Pride can't get the interception, but he makes a great play to knock the ball down. Clemson goes 3 and out. Now 2nd and 8 for us. Here's Seymour, going to gain 5 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Here's Garner over the middle to Bryant, and Bryant makes the catch this time for the 1st down. So a new set of downs. Here's Garner on the play fake, and he's going to be hit hard, brought down for a 9-yard loss. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 19. We're just going to run an option play. I mean, there's no point in really trying to take a chance there. We'll just take what we can get. So we punted it away. Here's a 3rd and 5. Etienne just swarmed, losing a yard in the play as Clemson goes 3 and out. So a lot of good defense in this one. Not too much good offense. Here's a 1st and 10. Garner going to pick up 7 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 1. And Garner's just going to take the snap and run up the middle for the 1st down. So now we face another 3rd down. Garner throws to the right side. He's actually going to be intercepted this time. And Taylor going to get into Baltimore State territory. Just not a good idea by Garner at all to throw that one. But now on 3rd and 10, here's Bryce throwing to the left side, and Pride nearly gets the interception again. Defense bails us out as Clemson goes 3 and out. Now it's a 3rd and 10. Time winding down in the 2nd quarter. Garner going to throw, and he's going to be intercepted by Holland. And Garner just self-destructing here. But again, at least our defense is playing well. Brandon Lee brings down Etienne in the backfield on the screen pass. And that would lead to a 3rd and 14. Here's Bryce over the middle to Bird, and Bird not even close to getting the 1st down. And they're going to try a long field goal to get on the board before the half, but the kicker's going to shank it wide right. No good, and we go into halftime tied 0-0. It's a lot of good defense in this game, and you're going to see in just a second right here, we only have 21 yards of total offense. Just because of all the sacks and all that. I mean, jeez. That's just how bad it is. But look who's back at quarterback to start the 2nd half. Fred Kane. He's going to hand it off to Seymour on 1st and 10. And Seymour going to pick up the 1st down. 11 yards on the play. So now a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Seymour again. Nice spin move there. And he's going to be stopped a yard shy of the 1st down marker. But on 2nd and 1, Seymour able to pick that one up. And more. He's going to get across the 50-yard line into Clemson territory. So now 2nd and 7. Here's Kane on the play fake. He's going to dump it off to Seymour. And Seymour going to pick up 4 yards on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. And read option. This time Jeff Elliott checks into the game. He's going to pick up 11 yards in the 1st down. I'm really liking what I've seen from Elliott over the past few weeks. And at 1st and 10, Seymour going to take it up the left side, and he's going to get inside the 10-yard line at about the 6. So a really great run from Seymour. And this must be the Fred Kane effect, honestly. We actually lost 5 yards on a false start the previous play. So now 1st and goal, Kane going to run it and get down to the 2-yard line, a 14-yard gain. Then on 3rd and goal, just go to Mr. Reliable, Mr. 2nd half Seymour into the end zone for the touchdown. And no big deal, but it took us 2.5 quarters for somebody to score in this game. That's just how good the defense has been playing, I guess. But anyways, Clemson ball now. Etienne breaking tackles. Gonna pick up 13 yards on the play. New set of downs for the Tigers. Now 2nd and 10. Etienne on the screen pass again, but he has no blocking in front of him, so he loses 5 yards on the play. Now a 3rd and 14. Here's Bryce looking over the middle. He's going to find Bird again, but Bird nowhere near the 1st down marker. So we get the ball back now. It's a 2nd and 10. Another counter to Seymour, and he's going to pick up about 7 on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. And here's Kane. Going to fire it over the middle to Ricky Lee Perry Paul for the 1st down. Perry Paul making up for the drop earlier. So a new set of downs, 2nd and 10, hand off to Seymour, and he'll pick up about 5 yards on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Here's Kane looking. He's going to scramble to his right, and he's going to dump it off to Seymour, who's actually going to get the first down just barely. But a big play there, new set of downs. After a false start, it's 1st and 15. Here's the pitch out to Elliott. Elliott really slow, though, so he's going to get ran down after a 13-yard gain. Still pretty good to get 13 yards on the play, but it's really shown that he's just a power back. And then Tommy Peoples, we haven't seen all season, checks in, but he's going to lose 2 yards on the play. Now, 3rd and 4, Kane going to roll to his right. He's actually going to run for this first down and more inside the red zone, and he's going to slide at about the 13-yard line. So, new set of downs. New quarter, we're in the 4th now, and Seymour are going to get smacked after no gain. And we have to settle for a field goal to make it 10-0. So now Clemson trying to get something going. Here's Day to return this one. He's going to get a big block at about the 20, and he's going to take the kick all the way to about the 47-yard line before William Morris pushes him out of bounds. So now Clemson with a shot to get some points on the board, cutting to the lead. Etienne going to pick up about 6 on the play. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. And another handoff to Etienne. And this time Mosher Dalton able to bring him down after a 2-yard gain. Now a 3rd and 2. And again, they're going to feed Etienne. But this time, Roman Cinder able to bring him down in the backfield. And now Clemson going to go for it on 4th and 3. They're desperate to get something going. And Bryce going to try to scramble, but he's going to be brought down. Technically, that's a sack, but I don't know. He might have gotten across the line. But anyways, it's a turnover on downs. And here's Seymour able to pick up 6 yards on the play. So we're just trying to run the clock down as much as humanly possible. And Seymour going to gain only a yard here. So we punt it back to Clemson. Here's a 3rd and 11. Bryce over the middle. He's going to be intercepted by Antonio Coleman. Coleman's 2nd interception of the game. And now all he really needs is a touchdown, and we'll really put this game away. 1st and 10. Here's the screen pass to Seymour. He gets a block. He spins, and he's going to be brought down at about the 5-yard line. A big gain there. Now, 3rd and goal. Seymour's going to try to throw it out of the Wildcat. I mean, we're just trying to make that Heisman resume look really good, so we're trying to get him a passing touchdown as well. We go for it on 4th down. Seymour spins his way into the end zone. So we put the game out of reach for the most part. I mean, it's very unlikely Clemson scores 17-plus points in 3 minutes. Here's a 1st and 10. Bryce going to be brought down for the sack, loses 7 on the play. And things are just looking hopeless for the Tigers now. They're going to run a screen pass. Here's Etienne. And he's actually slowed down, but he still picks up about 7 yards on the play. So now a 3rd and 9. Here's Bryce looking. He's going to throw to the left side, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And Clemson decides to go for it one more time, try to get something going. Bryce going to be sacked on the play, however, and that'll do it. We end up walking away with a 17-0 victory. I'm trying to remember, is this the first shutout in Baltimore State history? If you guys know any games where I got shutouts or whatever, let me know in the comments section because my memory seems to evade me right now. But overall, not a great game offensively outside of Seymour's performance, but it was nice to see Fred Kane come in, complete some passes, manage the game as much as he possibly could. I just really felt like the second half was partially Seymour just being second half Seymour again, and Kane just kind of sparking a complete change as far as the offense goes. But anyways, as far as the starting quarterback goes, I don't know who's going, well, I do know who's going to start, but you're going to have to wait until next video to find out. But what a great game from Antonio Coleman, getting 2 interceptions in this one. So 2 very clutch interceptions in this game by Coleman. And honestly, we got after Chase Bryce the whole game. He just did not feel comfortable in the pocket at all. Etienne still had a pretty good game on the ground and as a receiver, although it doesn't look as good just because he lost a lot of yards on screens because he got no blocking. But anyways, I mean, I know a lot of people like high scoring games, but I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with these low scoring, grinded out games. I mean, defense wins championships, right? So we just got to keep it going. We got to keep shutting teams out. But anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button. Like I said, hit the sub button if you're new. Click on the bell. Join the notification gang. And like I always say, guys, no matter what happens, just make sure you keep that mofo rolling. You guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this video. I'm out of here. Deuces.